That's not easy to do, especially in places like the stomach area. And who has time to recover from going under the knife? Well, luckily, you can reduce that fat without surgery. This is Dr. J.D. McCoy of Contour Medical, along with patient Jenny Crump, to tell us about a treatment that you use. Good to see you.
Nice to see you.
This is called UltraShape Ultrasound Fat Cell Reduction. That's a mouthful. What is that exactly?
It is an ultrasound. Think of like a baby ultrasound.
Okay.
But this is a mechanical ultrasound that is focused. There's no heat, which means no discomfort. And that mechanical wave breaks apart the fat, so we get permanent reduction in fat.
So what happens to the fat once it's broken down?
The fat just gets metabolized and detoxified, and it's a slow and steady process, but you see a result right away.
All right, so Dr. McCoy, we were talking about this. There are so many treatments out there, from cold therapy to hot therapy, that also promise to get rid of the fat. How is this different?
The biggest difference, instead of using cold or heat, we're using a mechanical destruction that is pain-free, that gives us a fast result, and that lets us treat anywhere on the body.
Oh, we love that. We love those words, pain-free, because that's what we want. And Jenny, you went in to see Dr. McCoy.
I did.
You look very fit to me.
Yeah.
So you were doing things to be healthy. What were you doing?
I eat right. I work out constantly. There's just areas that you can't specifically target.
Right.
And he was able to do that.
So when we take the clothes off, those are the areas that we're
Exactly.
talking about.
Exactly.
So why was this treatment good for you, and how many have you had so far?
I've had one so far, and it's quick. It's less than an hour. I'm in and out the door. It's pain-free. I can go back to work afterwards and ready to go and go about my day.
All right, so the beautiful part about this, Dr. McCoy, we're going to follow Jenny on her journey as she goes through this. We're looking at video right now. This is her going into your office, and she looks great, but I know there's little tiny areas. What are we going to see happen to her body? How is she going to transform?
We're going to see inches of reduction, and this is actually a 3D imaging unit that we use, and we were the first in Arizona. This gives us a 3D image of the body and gives us 45 measurements that are accurate to 0.1 inches. That's the actual device using 3D video imaging, so the computer is actually guiding the entire treatment. So it's not as operator dependent as other devices, which means we're going to get a more consistent result.
And Jenny, how did it feel during the treatment?
You don't feel anything. Actually, the paddle moving is about it.
Wow, and that's what you were saying, that pain-free. Some of the other
Totally
procedures can be a little bit have a little discomfort.
Yeah, with this, it is absolutely pain-free, which is almost, it's almost magical.
So how long is the treatment?
The treatment takes about 40 minutes.
And how many do you recommend?
We recommend a series of 3, but there will be results seen with each treatment.
Oh, okay. So we're going to see results possibly after the first treatment. Are you feeling results already?
I do, yeah. I'm about a week out, and this morning I woke up. I do see a little.
Oh,
absolutely.
that's exciting, isn't it?
Very
Oh, I got
exciting.
two more to go. So when folks are in there, what is the average inch loss they will expect to see?
What we say is we see an average of about a 2-inch loss.
Okay.
But that's if we're focusing on abdomen. This can be treated inner thigh, outer thigh, arms, pretty much wherever your trouble spot is.
And Dr. McCoy, you've been on before. You offer the other treatments as well. You have everything at your clinic. Why is this so different for you? Why do you like this one so much?
The biggest thing is the consistency in the result, the ability to really focus on any area precisely, and to have something that is truly pain-free, that a patient's going to see the result quickly. Those are all game changers.
Right, those are game changers. And you say 3 treatments, that's for the one area, but can we do multiple areas at the same time, or do you recommend we put some distance between them?
We limit the number of areas we treat at one time because your body has to be able to process and metabolize the fat.
Okay.
So we don't want to do too much at one point, but we can alternate the weeks and make sure that we get all those areas covered.
Well, so Jenny, you're going to be nice and slim, not that you're not already, by
ready.
Christmas. I mean,
Yes.
3 treatments, or Thanksgiving even. Well, thank you so much for being with us. We're looking forward to following your journey. The before and after photo is coming.